Guys. Um, Hello, everybody. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm gonna show you the nice, beautiful view here. And today I'm gonna share, something very interesting topic. You know, like I just spoke to one of my friend who is almost 82 years old, and she was ciao. She was end up suggesting all youngsters, and that's her house. I just met her. She went for dinner now. So it's very I need to articulate in a very well manner because she spoke in Italian, so I need to put it in my brain for translation. So what she was telling is they prepare honey at home. They make it by themselves, and once upon a time they used to gift other people, and they used to sell it for less money. Oh wow, how much grass it's grown here. Oh my god, last week I came here, it was nothing here, and now today I see so much stuff here. Okay, so they do it for passion, this kind of stuff. For example, an artist, sometimes he has to have so much patience, even though he is not earning a penny, he has to strive for his dream and his vision. He has to put it in an image. So it takes so much hard work, and it takes so much time, effort, intellectuality, you know love towards doing things. And same like that, likewise, even this family or any other family who wants to really give that healthy food and healthy stuff and healthy thoughts, the intellectual process behind goodness takes so much time. And something which is not good, you can make it very quick. You don't need intellectual process, you don't need patience, you can do it very fast. Same like you buy ready-made food in supermarket, you eat it very fast and quick and eat 5 minutes, cook, it's finished. But when it comes to this kind of someone who loves nature, they do it, and ultimately they don't get what they deserve, because she makes real honey, and it's very difficult to for her to get what she deserves. That's a sad thing. I always wonder why it happens like this. Maybe there should be high level entrepreneurs who should come up with really investing in such kind of projects where you promote healthy habits and goodness in nature, and connecting to the nature and connecting to the right people. Entrepreneurs must start this thinking, otherwise we're gonna be not giving a real essence of this life to the future generations. What I mean to say, I hope you understood what I'm trying to put across the point here. So she makes honey, and they love that process. They make it for themselves, and they used to sell it. And but she told, you need to have a job that gives you money, and this you can't rely completely on your agriculture stuff or honey making process that gives you money. It's difficult. So the right thing to do for this is balance your passion and balance your money. Money should come into your account. You need to work for your money. You need to have strategies put in place. Then you try your simultaneously your passion towards helping the society in a right way. That's absolutely will help every one of us. And what's the second thing that she told me is interesting stuff, which I didn't ask her, but she told me, you need to be content in your life. You need to be happy for what you have. don't make the comparisons between other people and end up, missing your own presence of moment or presence of time. I want this, yeah, I need that one, I need extra. That thinking is not really helpful for anyone, because I know I know commerce says that human wants are unlimited. Yes, of course, that's absolutely true. And what I would say, I don't want to be in, I want to be in the middle of this two generations, like once upon a time how people used to be and what is the difference now. I want to put a simple leverage point in between this two, and past and present. So because the desire of having more and more is kind of a disease, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't have a dream or you shouldn't have a desire. For example, if you want to buy Lamborghini, you have a desire not because of other people, but because of the inner desire from your heart, that is you only, that you're desiring to buy that. Then it's absolutely genuine desire that you have, and it will help you to progress. But the competition desire, for example, if you're competing with someone else, oh, he has that, I need to have the same, but it is not your choice. So you are just ending up, having a desire from somebody else. So that will mess up, because the world is big and everybody has their own desires to have something in their own lives. So that's why you need to know your own desires before competing with someone else. You shouldn't compete at all. Or even if you're competing in a healthy way, that you're progressing in your life for your own dreams, but not for somebody else's own dream, somebody else's dreams. I hope I kept this message, to reach you. And have a good evening, and be content and be happy in your lives, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. So only remember one thing, that life is too short to have worries and to have lot of stuff which is not required. So have to filter as much as possible. Try to filter as much as possible, so that you can live your life happily, and try to filter the people from your life, because filtering the people will also help you. Sometimes you don't need many people in your life, you need the right kind of people to support you for what you're doing. This is amazing, isn't it? So that's what you need. For sure, good habits will help you. So try to know about yourself more. All right. Thank you for listening patiently and watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. So my friend, she's 82 years old. She suggested today that everybody should be happy for what they have and paying gratitude. That's the most important for the happiness. Today, if you see, people are not respecting others' ideas or time. They are not respecting the other's time, which is not correct. Don't take things granted, That's the other suggestion from my side. Don't take things for granted. Never, never, ever take things for granted, because that will really damage your, it will spoil your thought process. So take care of you guys and love you. Lots of love from Italy, Maddie. Subscribe my channel so that you will be seeing my future uploads. And I wish you a very good evening or good night or good morning to the different countries. All right. Love you. Bye.